You would. Hooray, tar. There we go. Gas potentiometer in it. Oh, it's working. Stupid stuff. Still is stupid yellow oil. Science or something, I don't know. Welcome back everyone, and today I'll be showing you how to make dollar store beakers. So you can get these at pretty much any store. I got these from Ross at $5, but it's cheaper from Daiso usually, and they have more selection. So these on its own, you can use it like this already, and what makes them distinctive is that they have a bamboo cap with silicone seal. Now, some don't have bamboo, and some have handles, some don't. My have handles, usually they don't have a handle, but there are also ones that have stainless steel on them instead, well, a stainless steel layer over plastic. So these are borosilicate, which makes them really nice for chemistry. Now you can use them as is, like I said, but because there's no spout or beak on it, when you pour stuff it'll dribble down the side. So I'm going to show you how to do that with some basic glass blowing. So all you need is a blowtorch or Bunsen burner, and you cover the air hole so you have a reducing flame. And this will let you heat up the glass very carefully. You have to pre-warm it like this on... you don't have to do it for this because it's such a small scale, but for larger scale you generally do have to do this. So after a minute of heating like this, you turn it up to full and really blast the glass. And get a tool ready that's made of steel in order to form the glass into the right shape. You can use scissors, screwdriver, really anything. Or if you have a graphite rod, use that. So I use a pair of scissors, and you can see you really do have to get the glass very hot. So you can see it's starting to glow very brightly, not just the sodium flame, but the glass itself. So now you can press it, and there you go. And again, let's let this cool down slowly to remove any stresses. So the easiest way to do this again is to just turn it down to reducing the flame like that. Now, proper annealing is done in a annealing oven, but most people don't have an annealing oven, and also it's a really high temperature, and it's also pretty unnecessary for this because it's only that part that's stressed, nothing else. So just do this for around 3 minutes, and there you go. Nice beaker. Now again, you can use it as is, but if you want to add graduations to it so you can actually measure stuff with it, though again, it's approximate, so you won't want to use this for accuracy. All you need is a very accurate scale, or really, it doesn't even have to be accurate, because again, everything on this is going to be very approximate. So now all you need is a metallic Sharpie. Now, I'm using gold ones, but silver ones work better. The reason why it's metallic is because it actually has metal in it. If you take the Sharpie ink and you bake it, you'll see we're left with metal, and the metal is actually adhered on quite strongly to the glass. So this is a very good trick to do semi-permanent markings on glass. You can even try wiping it with solvents like acetone, which are really good at removing Sharpie, and it's not going to do anything. The only way to remove it is actually abrasives, which is a steel wool like I show here. And there you go, it's removed. So let's go ahead and mark glass for everything. So water has a density of 1 gram per milliliter. That's actually how a gram was defined. It was a milliliter of water. So let's go ahead and measure out some water. So yeah, I'm going to do 100 ml graduations, but you can do more or less. It really depends on your needs. So there's approximately 100 milliliters of water. A bit too much, but honestly it's not going to matter like I said. But I'm just going to remove some. So there you go, 100 milliliters of water, and I'll go ahead and mark it. And also, you don't need to do that tapping unless it's really small glassware. So there we go, 100 milliliters. Now I'm going to do this for 200, 300, etc. Just 100 milliliter graduations. There you go. Now, of course, leave some headroom, so when you pour it, it's not going to dribble down the sides. You can see when I pour down the sides, a drop runs down. And especially if your beaker's overfilled, it will dribble down much more severely. So let's go ahead and bake this in. This is much better done if you put it in an oven and bake it at 300 Celsius for an hour. But I want to show you guys how it reacts to heating, so I'm going to use propane. You can see there the metal powder actually catalyzes oxidation of the propane in there. So there you go, it's marked. And I'm simply going to let this cool down, and it'll be done. So there you go. That's a very cheap dollar store beaker, and I'm gonna actually use this in a future video. So see you guys.